In this episode, I'm finally buying the Tide Popper, and it's very expensive, and it took a lot of grinding, but I finally got it. I'm not going to spoil anything else in the episode. Enjoy. Welcome to Noob the Pro Bee Swarm Simulator episode number 28. If you want episode number 29, give me 50 likes on this video. Also subscribe. I'd like to hit 25,000 subscribers before the end of the year. And in fact, if you guys subscribe, if we hit 25,000 subscribers before, let's say episode 30, which that is actually very soon, actually. Before episode 32, I will be giving away one of my stickers just for fun. I'm just going to do this because I don't really care. I'll give away this wavy festive hive skin, which will be valuable in the future, I assume, because obviously Beesmas will end eventually. I just want to do that because I don't really care about my stickers on this account. I don't really care about stickers in general, and some of you guys do. Anyway, let's actually get into this video. So, Beesmas has been extended again, 15 more days, okay. And there's actually some new collectibles around the map. There's 5 marshmallow bees we can collect. There's one of them up on top of this Riley bee thing, like so. There is another one situated between these two peppers in Pepper Patch. There's one up here by Science Bear, if I could get up there. There we go, let's collect that one. And the final one is placed by the Nectar Vow up in the top area. And there it is, perfect. Now we have all of those, we can move on. And there's also a new code, which is a Boo Swarm, which gives you some okay boost. I think it's like a pumpkin boost code, but I'm not going to be using it yet. I might save it for a little bit. I don't know how long it's going to be valid for, but probably till the end of Beesmas, but it's not the best code. I mean, it's okay. It gives you super smoothie buff. It gives you a marshmallow bee. It gives you smooth dice, but apart from that, I mean, it's a bit mid. It's not like some insane code that you can use to get loads, but it's good for new players, I guess, and I could do a cool boost with it once I get Tide Popper. Anyway, that's the new stuff done. Now we focus on Tide Popper. So there's this quest here, Bucko Bee Picnic, but let me show you how many quests I'm on. I'm on 198, which means we got 52 until we get ourselves Tide Popper. And in this video, I will be getting Tide Popper. I don't care how long it takes. The title says it, and I will be getting it. So if this video comes out a little bit late, you know why. And that's that quest completed for Bucko Bee. And obviously I won't be showing every single quest, but I thought we would get to 200 right now just so we can get that, I don't know what you actually get for 200. It's probably like a gifted diamond egg or something along those lines. So that's pretty good, and we can put it in the sticker printer and hopefully get something pretty cool. And perfect, we got one of the easiest quests, Bucko Bee Pine Tree, just 1.5 billion from Pine Tree. I can do that really easily. The thing I was worried about getting 50 super smoothies before Beesmas ends was funny because it's been extended probably about 4 weeks at this point. But obviously we thought it was going to end ages ago. I think it was the 1st of like September or something it was meant to end. Wait, no, maybe not September, 1st of October? I don't know, something like that. It was meant to end 1st of October, I believe, and is currently the 13th of October, and we still got 15 days left. Anyway, that's Bucko Bee Pine Tree, which is the 200th quest for Bucko Bee, which means we should get some kind of fancy egg, and then all we've got is 50 quests, which is a lot, but I mean, it's doable. So let's claim it and see what we actually get for this quest, because I believe you should get something fancy, right? 100 moon charms. Really? Really, Bucko Bee? Is that... You think you're funny? Just giving me 100 moon charms for the 100th quest, 200th quest? Really? I don't get some fancy egg? No, I don't. Well, we're only 50 quests off, and that's another easy quest, so let me do it real quick. Okay, my mic cut out here, so I'm doing this as a voiceover, but I macroed for a while, and now we're up to 228 quests. Look at that. Wow, we are so close now. I then claimed the gingerbread house and got myself 21 gingerbread bears, which I'm going to go use on my hive right now. This is still a voiceover, so this isn't really that fancy. I was going to think to buy a random star sign, but I don't actually have 15,000 snowflakes, but maybe that's something I do later in the series because it's pretty cheap in gingerbread. So let's use these 37 gingerbread bears onto a bee here, and let's see if it goes gifted in 3, 2, 1, and is it going to go gifted? No, it doesn't. It's almost like this is a voiceover, and I know that it didn't. Okay, and that stick bug challenge about to finish, and yeah, I know I wasn't recording my mic section on the last one, so I probably had to do a voiceover, which was probably really annoying for me, but I'm back now. My mic's actually working, and we're about to get an amulet, and it's a silver one. Nice, we did get a better one. Okay, 70% blue bomb pollen, white pollen, and a high convert. This is just a W. This is just, like, generally good. It goes up in everything, and blue pollen instead of bomb pollen, so... yeah, I will take that very happily. I mean, I probably could have got better, but I got unlucky with Mondo Chick being up there at the same time. And we got about half the tokens we need for this challenge, but that's fine. I don't really need to worry about that challenge too much right now. I think this is probably one of the last ones, though. Okay, there's only like 3 quests left after this one, which is still a lot, so I'm not really going to worry too much about doing it. I don't care about Windy Bee at all, so it's fine. I don't need it. Okay, I've been doing a lot of Bucko Bee quests, and I keep getting easy quests. We're up to 233, and I keep getting these easy quests of collect 100, a billion pollen from this field or whatever, which is super easy compared to like kill 105 army ants, which makes me want to literally quit the game. Who likes killing army ants? Nobody. Why are we even killing the ants? It's a little bit abusive, don't you think, game? Thinking about it, we're actually killing loads of animals here, so, you know, maybe we're the bad guys. Like, we're just going to a field, collecting all the flowers and killing animals. Think about that. We're the bad guys. And there we go, that's that quest done, and let's see if our quest streak ends, because genuinely, I've been able to do about 5 or 6 quests in the past, like, hour, which is very fast, because I keep getting these easy quests, and yet again, that is bad compared to what I've been having, but it's not ants, it's not anything super bad. Although 5 mantises is kind of annoying, and so is the blue ability tokens, but realistically, 5 mantises is just AFK in Pine Tree for a bit, and then obviously the blue pollen is just really easy. So basically this challenge here, I just AFK in Pine Tree for about maybe 20-30 minutes and it gets it complete. Let's go do the Christmas memory match. Imagine I get myself a swirled wax now from this thing. Like, knowing my luck, I will obviously get a swirled wax from this thing now and not before, because why would I now? Anyway, we're getting some gingerbread at least, but I don't really need gingerbread. No, we didn't, but we did get ourselves a gingerbread bear. And I may as well craft a couple blue extracts while I'm here. Let's just craft 300 and let me get back to doing quests. Okay, so I've been macroing and I've done a lot of Bucko Bee quests. If we go up here to the Bucko Bee quest board, and if I go over here, it will say how many quests I have done. I have done 253, and do you know what that means? That means TIDEPOPPER is unlocked, and it's sat down here, and I can buy it right this second. Look at that, it says craft item. There's nothing stopping me from pressing that and getting the TIDEPOPPER. Okay, it's time to buy it. Let's not delay anymore. In 3, 2, 1, and craft item. There we go. That is TIDEPOPPER achieved. Okay, so now I have TIDEPOPPER. Let me explain to you kind of how it works, if I remember. In fact, let's go read the description first, because I believe there should be a description. Right, okay, it says, pierce through flowers and bubbles with torrential waves. Ramped up the more you pop, then unleashes tidal waves in a violent surge. Splash balloons with tall waves to earn tidal blessing. So, let's kind of go test this out. But first, something I want to do is, because for completing 250 quests, you get yourself a gifted diamond egg. I'm going to whack this straight in the sticker printer, because I'm a gambling man, even though I should probably save it for a boost, considering I don't even care about stickers that much, but I kind of need to do it just for gambling purposes. Right, okay, let's go over here and put a gifted diamond egg in here. Hopefully, 17 minutes. Okay, I'll do that in a bit. Alright, so let's test this thing out just generally. This guy's kind of doing a puff run right now, so I may as well join in a little bit here. I guess we can use like a blue extract and stuff just to help along. Oh god, I just realized it makes me feel so poor only having like 190 blue extracts. But yeah, as I pop the bubbles, you can see I get this tidal power, and I think it slowly goes down. But as long as I can keep stacking it, it basically gives me tool swing speed, which is pretty useful. And that keeps stacking up, and eventually I think it like goes out and then sends those waves out. I guess we can see in a second, but for now, this is going pretty well. I am not used to having the TIDEPOPPER on, though. This is weird. This feels so weird. And I do think it's the worst looking tool out of any of the endgame tools, unfortunately, but oh well. I'm curious, is it when I get to 100 tidal blessing that it sends out the big waves? I'm not too sure. I think it's, no, I'm over 100. I don't know when it sends out the tidal waves. I don't know what number I need to get to for that to happen, but I think it happens just every now and again, maybe. But I kind of want to keep recording just to try and catch those tidal waves. Basically, it just sends those big waves out of the TIDEPOPPER. I mean, the TIDEPOPPER sends out waves anyway, as you can see. Like, you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a wave coming out every couple swings, and that thing goes across the field. This thing is obviously better than the petal one. Like, there's no debate on that. I'm not, like, trying to work out if it's better. Obviously, it's better. Okay, so I just looked on the wiki, and you have to get to, I think, around 400 stacks, and then you get, like, bigger waves, and then at 500, a tidal surge releases, which is what we want to look at here. Also, I think this guy's doing a boost in this field right this second, so I guess that's kind of useful, but I mean, it doesn't really help me. I guess it does help me get bubbles, so that's useful. I'll use some snowflakes for him, as I've got like 15k and I don't really need them. Okay, right, I'm getting close to 490 tidal waves, and at that point, okay, tidal surge is released, I don't have time, but you can see these massive waves going across the field, and basically it gives me really fast attack speed for a bit, and basically every balloon I hit, I believe it also converts some of my backpack, I believe, or converts some of the balloon, something like that. There we go, it's over now, and I also get this buff here called Tide Blessing, which obviously can build up. And it will last for like 6 minutes, but I think it will obviously just build up over time, and you get higher and higher, depending on, like, you know, how many bubbles you popped or how many balloons you popped. I don't know how it works exactly, to be honest, I kind of forgot, but just know that Tide Popper is an upgrade. Right, okay, I've joined on my main account here, and ignore the fact, I think, do I have all the right equipment on? Oh my god, it lagged a little bit. I think I do. By the way, one of the thumbnails I made for this game, I used this character here, and I had to change my stuff, so hopefully I've got all the right stuff on. This account is kind of a bit weird right now. Also, I am running this on the Roblox app, so I can run both accounts at once, because I'm not leaving my other account right now. However, it looks like this account has some diamond eggs, so let me go donate one while I'm here. But what I'm here to, on my main account to talk about is, if you look at my equipment, it is exactly the same as on my other account. Even down to the stick bug amulet here, like, okay, my game's lagging a lot. Also, that's a rare sticker, isn't it? The prehistoric hand. I'm pretty sure that's quite a rare sticker. I put the diamond egg in the sticker printer here. My game is lagging like crazy. And we got ourselves nothing important, really. Okay, so as I said, as you look at this account, it's got the exact same gear. Obviously, it's got some better things. It's got a cog amulet, which I don't have on my other account. It's also got a double passive, which is also pretty good. And I believe I've got a gifted digital bee in my hive as well, so that's also helpful probably. But yeah, I bought this thing with Roblox, so it's not very impressive having it. But anyway, that's enough of my main account for now. Back to this account, which is very, very similar to the other account, and with my gear and everything. It's just the level of my bees on my other account are way higher. So is this even noob to pro anymore? It's kind of like me getting better than my main account. Okay, I can now put the gifted diamond egg in the printer, and hey, maybe I'll get myself a Star Cub skin. If I do, that would be very lucky. Let's see what we get from this. Probably nothing of use here. Are you kidding me? It's going to be a diamond trim. Yay, I'm so happy. You know what I think of this? Discard. Yeah, that's what I think of that. I mean, that wasn't in my sticker stack. I could have put it in my sticker stack, but it's about making a statement, okay? Right, now I've got Tide Popper, I'm gonna macro for a bit and then see how much I make from macroing, and I'll report to you guys how much more I make. Hopefully it's more, because imagine if it's not more. Okay, and I just finished macroing, and I don't see that big of a difference. Maybe like a 50 to 100 billion at most difference, which isn't amazing, but I don't care. I'm still making a decent amount per hour. Like, I think I'm making around 300 to 400 billion per hour with all my nectar, which obviously can be better when I make my hive slightly better. I did see a comment saying I should remove, or not comment, a Discord message saying I should remove gifted puppy bee from my hive until a little bit later game. Let me know if that is a good idea or a bad idea. But I don't really know what I could do to improve my hive other than gift bees and level up, because I think my hive's pretty fine, but let me know, is there any improvements I can do? And now I'm very quickly just going to kill myself as stumps now here, because why not? Okay, I've got this quest here, Dancing with Stick Bug, and the main thing I need to do here is collect 2,000 tokens from stick nymphs. So let's do that right now. I don't know if I can get this for free, 50 tickets or use free entry. I'll use my free entry, and hopefully we can get ourselves another 1,200 or so tokens from stick nymphs this run, and maybe even a better amulet. But I do have Tide Popper now, which will help very slightly. I should be doing this with other people, but I don't really care enough. And for this quest also, I just got to donate some oils and also feed 1,000 pineapples to my bees. So really, this is the main part, which is hard. The rest of it is pretty easy. Okay, that run wasn't amazing, but that's because I was going for stick token nymphs, and it looks like we have to do it again, which I would just do for 50 tickets. 50 tickets is nothing. Let's keep old though, because this is better realistically. So let's check on your tickets. We've got enough to, yeah, we've got 767. We've got enough to buy ourselves a challenge here and finish off the, okay, if I could actually make it up onto the platform. In fact, while I'm down here, let's go collect the gingerbread house and see how many gingerbreads I have, because with those gingerbreads, we can hopefully maybe gift another bee. 14. Okay, not bad. How many? We got 19. I mean, this probably won't be happening, but we'll try it. And 3, 2, 1, boom. No, it didn't happen. Why would I be lucky? In fact, I'm curious. This actually might be a worth it investment right now, because the main thing I need is to gift my hive and level up my hive. So let me just press this button a couple times, like so. There we go. We still got 1.7 trillion, which is pretty good. And that gave us 1,500 tickets, which is enough to buy 2 whole star treats, which is pretty good. I think I wanted to gift 2 buoyant bees. I'm pretty sure I'm meant to be gifting just buoyant bees for now. So let's buy 2 of these, like so. And let's go over to my hive and give them the 2 star treats. My hive's slowly becoming like fully gifted here, which is good. Also, every gifted bee also can give more inspire tokens, so that's also good. So let's gift ourselves a buoyant bee and another buoyant bee. I believe this is what I'm meant to be doing, hopefully. Alright, cool. Anyway, let's go do the stick bug challenge again. And that's the 2,000 tickets from the stick nymphs done. The rest of this is really easy. And all I got to do is donate 25 oil, like so, which is kind of a waste of oil, but also I got nothing from that. Apart from windy bee spawning, but I don't really care about that. Wait a second, I think this bronze stick bug amulet might actually be better because it's got 12% blue pollen. Because I don't know, I'm just going to keep this one because why not? But I mean, that could have been better. Anyway, Spirit Bed's quest has been completed now, so let's go claim that. This is Dancing with Stick Bug. I think we got around 3 or 4 left until we're on to the final one. However, I don't really care about Spirit Bear. Okay, let's just claim this quest. There we go. We got ourselves some good rewards, honestly. And let's claim the next quest here, which, I mean, Spirit Bear's going to talk for about 10 minutes. And there we go. This quest, how bad is this? I remember this quest being bad, actually. Honestly, this doesn't actually look too bad. Okay, and I just killed my stumps now, and I got myself a gold shell amulet here, which I assume I should replace. White pollen, tall pollen, stump-filled pollen, all of that. Let's just take it, and hold up. We got a gifted diamond egg as well. What else do we get? We also got 55 tickets, 5 gingerbread bears, 10 glues, 10 royal jar. Okay, everything else is kind of basic, but a gifted diamond egg is kind of good. Okay, so gifted diamond egg is actually very rare, so we got pretty lucky there. Anyway, let's replace this, and I guess with our gifted diamond egg, we should probably put it in the sticker printer. I mean, this is the second gifted diamond egg this episode, which I've put in the sticker printer, which is kind of weird. I mean, yeah, I could get absolutely nothing from this and waste it completely. Like, anything really from this top line is kind of a waste. The only things that not are probably the star signs and the star card, but or the wavy skins, or just this one, actually. So, let's just do it anyway, though, because, you know, I love gambling. Let's see what we get. We get ourselves a pink hive skin. Yay, that's terrible. Oh, we got a critter and a stocking. We must have got that while macroing. Okay, I'll just delete some of these leaves here because I don't need these leaves, and we'll take this pink hive skin and also the critter and the stocking. I don't know if it was worth it putting that in the sticker printer, but I'm a little bit of a gambler. Okay, I just macroed for a while, and as you can see, I got a ton of honey here, and you know what I'm going to do with this honey? This may be irresponsible, but I want to do it anyway because you know how I am. I'm going to spend every last drop of this honey. Okay, maybe not every last drop, but I'm going to spend a lot of this honey trying to get myself an actual really good Supreme Star Amulet. I want to get a double passive with at least a 4 out of 5. Now this one's going to be pretty hard to beat. It is a double passive, but it doesn't count because it's got Star Source, so I'm not even counting that as a double passive. To me, that's a single passive, but it's a 4 out of 5 double passive, but with not a good double passive. So it's a 4 out of 5 single passive pretty much, and the fourth it's got, like the one that I'm missing, is replaced by 60% bee gather pollen, which is actually really good because, I mean, for what I could get as one which isn't the correct one, 60%, which is by the way max, and bee gather pollen is still decent. Anyway, I'm gonna be doing this for a while. It's gonna take me a while, but okay. I mean, this isn't good, but if this had a blue thing, I think it'd be pretty good. But it's got red pollen. Anyway, I'm just gonna continue doing this and see if I can get anything good. Okay, so this is the first somewhat interesting one. If we go down this list, okay, we have bee ability rate, that's 1. Critical chance, that's 2. Blue pollen, that's 3. So, it's a 3 out of 5, or 3.5. I'll give it a 3.5 because it's got pollen. It's a 3.5 pop guiding star. I don't know, I'm going to take it. I don't think it's as good, but it is pretty good. The thing I'm missing on this one, by the way, in fact, actually, let's just take this as, wait, I just realized, is this, wait, this is a 3 out of 5, right? Is pollen meant to be in this? Because if pollen's meant to be in this, this is a 4 out of 5. I've got myself confused now. I swear pollen wasn't part of a blue star amulet. Wait a second, yeah, pollen is actually part of it, so I'm being silly here. The only thing that's not required here is red pollen. Now, let's do some comparison. Blue pollen, somehow, I've got 56% again. Critical chance, I've got a higher critical chance. Exact same amount of percent pollen. Bee ability rate is down by 1%. So what I'm swapping out here is 6% bee gather pollen for 90% red pollen. Usually, obviously, I wouldn't take that. But the fact there's guiding star here, this, in my opinion, is a replace. We already got a better amulet and we've only spent about 600 billion of our 4 trillion. Also, I think another reason why this passive guiding star is so good is because it grants 1.25 times capacity. Anyway, I believe Star Shower is better. And also, this isn't a 5 out of 5. And also, it's for the video, so I'm going to keep going. But I'm just saying, this is a very good amulet. And this is another double passive. I'm not taking this one, obviously. This is terrible. But I just thought I'd show every double passive I get, just so you know how many I get. And so far, it's been around, I think, 1 every 500 billion, which makes sense, because if I do this, you can spend 500 billion to guarantee 2 double passives. But for me, that's just not worth it, because I could get a 5 out of 5 single passive, and at this point, I feel like this is better, unless the single passive has some really good stats. And speaking of this, this is kind of close. It's not actually. I think it's a 3 out of 5. But yeah, I'm going to keep going. And there's another star amulet there with a double. I did actually get another double, but I skipped it too fast. But Gummy and Star Sword, what an interesting combination. And there's another double passive, Guiding and Gummy, double Gs. I don't know if anyone wants that. In fact, this could be a good one for a different hive. I actually don't know really the hive colors, but let's keep going. I'm tempted to do a 500... Oh, hello. I'm tempted to do a 500 billion one. Let's just do one for fun. And Star Shower, Star Sword. No one cares. Literally no one cares. Let's do one more, actually, just for funsies. Star Shower, Star Sword again? Really? Okay, game, give me something good. I know I've done this a lot. Star Sword, Gummy Star. Okay, let's do this one more time. I know I've just spent all my honey. Pop Star, Star Sword. No one cares. Red pollen, white pollen. Okay, is this even... Okay, we got 1, we got 2. It's a 2 out of 5. Wow, so good. And we'll just spend the rest doing this and hopefully get something. It's okay, I mean, I don't really care anymore. I'm mainly just doing this for content. But, you know... Oh, wait, blue pollen, 1. Bee ability rate, 2. Pollen, 3. Critical chance, 4. It's a 4 out of 5 with a max pollen, but it's not worth it. Obviously, I've got pop and guiding. That is much better than that. I'm going to just keep going here and hopefully get myself something good. And that's all my honey gone. I think that was generally a W, because we've now got a 4 out of 5 double passive, which I don't know if that was a good play or a bad play, but honestly, I think it was a pretty good play, because the thing about Guiding Star is, obviously, Guiding Star is good and all, but it also just grants 1.25 times capacity, so that is just generally really good. Okay, I'm up to 48 days playtime, as you can see, so in 50 days of playtime, this is very good progress, I feel. Let me know down below, what did you have in your first 50 days of progress? Anyway, let's kill our coconut crab real quick. And I did just macro, and I made around 1.8 trillion in like 11 hours, which isn't bad, and that is worse than usual, but you gotta remember that, of course, that my nectars aren't full, and I wasn't really prepared, but maybe maybe this SSA isn't as good, because I feel like I would have made more than that, but oh well, it's okay. I guess this SSA is probably better for kind of active play and also just generally boosts for backpack space, so that's probably why. Speaking of that, I should do a boost next episode. Also, I apologize if this episodes are like a little bit late. I meant to upload this many days ago, but I kind of didn't really have enough content for an episode. And of course, there's not too many things I can do for content right now. I just need to work on getting honey and leveling up my hive and everything. So hopefully we can do a boost soon and get like a decent amount of honey from that. But I don't really know where to go, because I feel like I'm not making enough honey to level up my hive. I think I need like 20 trillion or something. If you've made it this far into the video, comment the word music somewhere in your comment, and I'll reply with the word frog. And that is if I reply to your comments, because there's a lot of comments usually, and I can't reply to all of them, but I'll try to reply to as many as I can. Anyway, let's collect up all these rewards. There's only 9 days of Beastmas left, and after Beastmas, there's actually some new like quests that are coming out, I believe, by Sunbear, so that is pretty exciting too. And of course, I'm also saving up for gummy boots, but that will take me an absolute a lot of time. That'll take me a lot of time to save up for gummy boots. Mainly the 500 glue is going to be hard. Glitter, I'm not that far off. I'm 168, now 169. Nice. Out of, I think, 250. Honestly, we got a lot of glitter for that kill, so that's pretty good. And 51 glue out of, I think, 500. So we're 1/10 of the way there with glue. So we're 1/10 of the way there with glue, and we're pretty close with glitter. Anyway, let me go to the lair here and see. 1, can I collect this? No, we can't. And 2, how expensive? I don't actually have gummy boots, but that's okay. I don't need those, I don't think, really. As you can see here, 100 billion honey is easy. Everything else is pretty easy. Like the blue extract and red extract is pretty easy. 250 glitter is pretty hard, but I mean, I've already got most of it. And obviously the nectars are pretty easy. So everything here is pretty easy. The 500 glue is going to take me a while. Something else I do want to work towards is actually the hydroponic planter. I don't actually have this on my main account, so the first thing that I get on this account, which I don't have on my main account, probably, and that'll gummy boots. And speaking of my main account, I am pretty on par with my main account. My main account is slightly higher level and slightly better stuff, but this would be pretty easy to get. 25 Corsic wax, I am literally very close to that. I think I'm on 22 or 20. Yeah, 23, so that's fine. 750 blue extracts is obviously, that's quite a few, and then 75 magic beans I'm very close to. So hydroponic planter soon? Yes. In fact, let me try and make as many blue extracts as I can, because I may as well while I'm here, because the hydroponic planter would be a nice little upgrade. I wonder how much more expensive this petal planter is, but I'm pretty sure the petal planter takes swirled wax, so it's not really possible. I mean, it is possible, but it's just going to be hard because I've got like no swirled wax compared to Corsic wax. Yeah, this thing's actually not that bad, but it also takes 100 glitter, which would be a diversion from getting myself the gummy boots. So I'm not planning on doing that anytime soon. I'm planning to get the hydroponic first. Hey, maybe I'll get a free swirl wax from this. Okay, never mind. It's 9 minutes until I can use that, so I guess I won't. Okay, so let's claim our gingerbread house, because then we'll get some more gingerbread, and hopefully we can gift our hive with 36 gingerbread bears here. My hive is slowly getting more and more gifted. Let me know any tips for gifting my hive. Let's do until gifting, and hopefully... No, we didn't get it. Okay. Speaking of gifting our hive, can I buy any more tickets from this ticket shop? No, I can. It now costs 2.3 trillion, so that's pretty expensive. And obviously, from... Oh my god, there's a swirled wax there. There's no way I would get a swirled wax from this now. Oh my gosh, really? Really, game? Okay. Now I get a swirled wax. Of course I do. I haven't actually been up in my sticker stack. I should probably do that. Let's just put this knife and fork sticker here. Anyway, I was here to craft myself some blue extracts. And it looks like we've already crafted like 300 in here, so I'll take that and also try and craft as many more as I can. How many blueberries do I have? I've got 12,000 blueberries, so I can probably craft a couple. Yep, I can craft 242 more, so we may as well. How many blue extracts am I up to? 500, so we are about like 2/3 of the way there. To getting hydroponic planter, of course. I think that's actually going to be next, and then gummy boots after, because I think I'm actually very close to getting this thing compared to gummy boots, which I'm not very close to. However, this does take magic beans, which is used to make glitter, but it should be fine. I can get that back. So yeah, I'm actually very close to getting this. In fact, I think I can get this next episode. We can also kill our tunnel bee. We can also kill our tunnel bear while we're here, because we may as well. I don't actually have baby love, but maybe I'll get myself one while fighting. No, we didn't. It's okay. I don't need it. Anyway, we've got a magic bean. I guess that's probably the best thing that I can get from this. And for this spirit bear quest, I need to use the moon amulet generator one time, so I may as well do that right now and see what I get. Anything good? Personally, my moon amulet kind of sucks, but I guess this amount of capacity doesn't really matter. In fact, how many moon charms do we have? Because obviously, we don't want to spend too many. They're used for crafting very useful things, but I will do this 2 more times and see if I can get anything really good. So far, it's just been kind of the same thing, and nothing good still, I think. But isn't honey per pollen rare from this? Okay, no. Honey per pollen isn't actually rare. You know what? I'm going to do this a couple more times. I just want to see what I can get. Pollen from trees and bee gather pollen. Ooh, is that better? Okay, I'm going to do it one more time. And you know what? I'm taking that. Because this is... I'm sacrificing 7% white pollen for 16% bee gather pollen. And yeah, I need to stop now because I actually spent quite a few. And I shouldn't be spending that many moon charms. They're used for crafting glitter. In fact... Am I, like, limited on moon charms and crafting glitter? Obviously, I need 75 magic beans to craft myself the hydroponic planter, so I'm not going to do this. Let me end this crafting for now. Okay, yeah, I'm not limited on moon charms, but moon charms is pretty close when I try and craft 70, but I only need about 70, I think. Yeah, I think I need about, like, 80 or 90, and then I'm literally done with glitter. However, I'm saving the magic beans for hydroponic planters, so I'm not going to do that anyway. Okay, so I'm just going to craft these blue extracts back here. There we go, and I'll let those to craft, and I'm going to end the video here. Goodbye.